everybody. My name is Allegra and I'm here with
Mark. How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you all for joining us and welcome to our Happy Holidays 12-day countdown, day 7.
7 days.
7 days.
Which means how many days are left?
5.
5. And we'll talk about the registration on a couple of things because there's only 4 days left to register.
That's right. You have up until day 11 to register.
But we are so excited. Like Christmas time, holiday season, presents, food, promotions, sales, everything is happening during this time. We are so excited to talk about a couple things. But first, I know you have a couple wants or questions that you like to ask.
I do, yeah. I want to know where everybody's watching from, and I also want to know what is your favorite holiday song?
Ooh. Do you have a favorite holiday song?
I do. It's Carol of the Bells.
Carol of the Bells. Do you want to sing it?
No.
She has a beautiful voice, so
Only
if she were
if-
to sing it, then it would come across really good.
Only
Me
if
on the other
Devin
hand, no.
accompanies me.
Oh, you may have that happen. Okay, so hello from Texas. Okay, from Sharif, Judy. Hello from Wisconsin. All right, we love seeing where the people are coming from, right? Melanie from California. From Oklahoma.
Okay, hi. North Carolina.
Okay, and now,
Yes.
Did you know?
That's a good Christmas song, yeah.
yeah. Okay, what other, now, you got a famous Christmas song. Is there any other things that you love about around the holidays?
I love everything about the holidays. The holidays are my favorite time of year. I love the lights. I love the just environment it kind of puts people in. I think it's great.
And then the dress up, Santa hat.
Yeah,
right?
Dressing up. I own these pants. I wear these out in public. Someone said, "I love your PJ pants." I said, "Excuse me?"
PJs.
These are real pants.
There you go, real pants. All right, so we have a lot of people coming in. So all Christmas songs, okay, so Melanie loves them all. Sweet Little Jesus Boy, okay, from Noreen. My favorite is Noel. There's so many wonderful songs out there. Now my question is, do you love the older original songs or the newer songs?
I love the original songs.
Yeah.
Yep, if you go through my Christmas playlist, it's just all the original Christmas songs. That's it.
None of the older ones?
Nope, none of the older ones.
Yeah, all the original, that's good.
All the original.
Well, I love it too. For myself, I don't know what song. We listen to quite a few of them in our house as well. So for me, a lot of it is the original as well. We don't like all the newer stuff. All the originals is the best. But yeah, this time of the season with the food is just fantastic. Okay, so we have a lot of things we're gonna talk about. Day 7, of our holiday countdown. We have a lot of, we want to talk about promotions. It's just a fun time of year to be in, and I love when people come in. So keep bringing them where you're from, what song you like. Kim, good morning. I love all original songs. Yeah, I think the original is going to beat out.
They're great.
Now, for you, is there anything around this time of year that you love? Do you do white elephant? Do you exchange gifts? What do you do? Any traditions?
Yeah. My family has a tradition that they've been doing since my mom was a kid, so we've just carried it on with the grandkids. We call it our Christmas fondue, and we used to get together and have all of these like bubbling oil pots, and then we'd cook our food in the oil. But we've kind of moved away from that now, but we still like to meet up and have our family fondue together and have some dinner, have some desserts. Sometimes we do a white elephant, but lately my grandma has been making the saran wrap ball that has all this candy and pennies and money in it, and then you have to roll the dice and get double numbers.
And
then
unwraps
you
it
just
with.
go, yeah.
You wear gloves or anything, or do
No,
you
you
just
just
use
go
your
for it.
hands?
You just
go
rip it
for
open,
No
yeah.
gloves. You should
No
try
gloves.
gloves. It makes it harder with gloves.
Okay, or oven mitts. I've heard people use oven mitts.
Yep, oven mitts. Well, that's fun. And I would like to know what traditions that you enjoy doing around this time of year. A lot of people go look at the Christmas lights, white elephant, exchange gifts, the saran wrap ball. But yeah, what traditions do you enjoy during this time of year? People comment on my sweater. Thank you. It's not an ugly sweater. This is a beautiful sweater. We don't do ugly
These are
sweaters.
our
It's all
quilted
beautiful.
sweaters.
Yeah.
Look at these bad boys.
Well, awesome. So yeah, bring in the comments, what traditions, what fun things you do with your family, especially this time of year where quilts need to be made. I'm sure a lot of us make quilts, pass them along to the loved ones, to home shelter. So what do we do during this time of year that makes enjoyable, fun, giving time that we all love to do?
Yep. Bring them in. Let's see.
Okay, going to the beach. All right, well, That seems warm and not so much
I know.
cold like here in Utah, right?
I'm definitely a big fan of a white Christmas. I
Yeah.
love when it snows on Christmas. If you ask my family, anytime it didn't snow on Christmas morning, I was just mad.
Yep. One of them over there. So appetizers for Christmas dinner. I saw one comment up there likes to spend husband's money. So whoever that person is, well done, well played. Spending my money. That was my wife, just so you know. She likes to spend my money. As she should. She makes a lot of quilts too, so that's going to be exciting. Gary, looking at Christmas lights. That's a fun one. People like to go around looking at Christmas lights. I know when I was younger, we would always go to the bigger homes around the neighborhood because they would always have so many awesome lights, right?
We do have a couple places in the Salt Lake Valley that have Christmas streets that people like to drive down and take a tour. I think that's fun.
That's right. White Christmas, making Christmas cookies and candy, Christmas morning breakfast, muffins, Christmas Eve at church service. You know, that's always a good one, especially this year being on Sunday. Cross country ski, that's a good one. A lot of people like to go skiing and snowboarding. All awesome Christmas music. So love to make others happy. That's a big one around this time of year, right?
It is, yeah. I'm a big gift giver, so I think I also like the holidays because I just want to give people presents all the time.
I hope you brought me a gift. No?
I did.
Oh.
I did. Don't worry, I did.
Okay, good. Because you're a gift giver. I've been expecting something from you as well.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I have one. It's a secret though.
Ooh, I love secrets. Okay, so I hope everybody's going to be enjoying this wonderful time of year. You know, so many loving things that you guys are doing, quilts being made, traditions happening, food, lights. There's just a lot of fantastic stuff happening. And we're going to continue that with this fun episode that we're going to be talking about. We're going to be sharing stories. We're going to talk about home-based quilter, which we love as a home-based quilter.
Yeah. So explain what home-based quilter is for maybe some of the people who haven't heard of it before.
Yeah. Home-based quilter is a community. It's a great place for you to come share your wonderful stories, get people involved, share with those what you're doing, maybe your experiences. And it's just a great way to involve many different traditions or makings, your process with quilts, what you do in your sewing room, you know, what wonderful things you like to make. It's just to bring the community together because we know in this home-based quilting society, there's a lot of quilters out there who love to do things, and it's a great way to bring all these ideas together in one website. So you can go to actually our website, gracefreedom.com, and you can see it there on to be a home-based quilter.
Yeah. And if you submit your story and we read it live, like I'm just going to read one in a second, then you'll get you'll win one of our HBQ shirts.
I'm going to get those right now.
Okay.
So these HBQ shirts, so you said, so if let's share that a little more. Let's talk a little more what they need to do to submit their story.
Yeah, they go to our website, right?
Yep, they go to our website.
Yeah, you'll go to our website, you'll learn more about HBQ and the home-based quilter, and then you can submit your own story. And if we pick it to read it live on one of our events, then you get to win one of our awesome home-based quilter t-shirts.
That's right. So you can see right there as you go. So put your story on there. So share your story. So when we read these stories, there's a lot of stories that get submitted, so we want you to be able to submit your story and then have us read it. And if we do read it, like Allie mentioned, you're going to get one of these awesome shirts. You get the white one or this blue one.
Oh yeah, and don't worry, it has something on the back too.
Can you all read that?
I don't think they can.
Let's give them some time to read that. No, I'm just kidding. They're so small. So yeah. Oh, there you go. So it's awesome. So that's on the back here of the shirt.
Yep.
Make that straight.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the shirts that you get. Colors, while supplies last, sizes. So when we read your story, please reach out so we can make sure we get the size and color that you want on these shirts.
Yes.
Then you can walk around proudly as a home-based quilter, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's get right into our next home-based quilter story that we have. Her name is Michelle. She's from Terre Haute, Indiana, and this is her story. My grandmother was a quilter. I can remember going to her house and sitting under the quilts that she had on the frame. I have since learned that she hand-embroidered, pieced, and quilted every quilt she ever made. I wish I had been old enough to learn from her when she was alive. I started my first quilt when I was finishing graduate school. I took a class and made a quilt top. I did hand piece it, and it marked and marked it to be hand quilted. However, life became real when I got my first full-time job and met a guy who would later become my husband. That quilt top, books, thread, and all the fabric became stored away in a tote in our basement. Fast forward 20 years, I asked my parents for a small sewing machine just to make minor repairs when I needed. It took me 2 years to open that sewing machine, take it out of the box, and learn how to use it. I took a class at my local Joann fabric store and learned how my machine worked and some basic sewing skills like mending, hemming, and doing buttonholes. Then I took an introductory quilting class, and that was the beginning. My first quilt block later fell apart mainly because my bobbin thread was in the machine incorrectly. I finally figured out how to thread the machine and learned basic piecing by making a table runner. I also started watching videos on YouTube and decided to do an online challenge quilt, which helped me learn how to follow a pattern. One quilt project quickly became multiple UFOs as I took class after class at the Joann store and started really learning about quilting. My teacher Tina became a friend, and her best advice was to go for it when trying new things. My skills have continued to build, and I am now working on learning free motion quilting to finish all of these quilt tops I've assembled over the past 4 years. I have completed 4 twin quilts, 2 full-size quilts, and 3 baby quilts. Several others are prepped and ready to quilt when I get those free motion motifs down pat.
I love that.
Me too, yeah.
Right? I absolutely love that. I love where she started. I love what she wanted to start doing. And then, like she mentioned, life and everything gets in the way, so she ended up needing to do her machine. But I love, especially when she talked about wanting to do the hand quilting part, right?
Yep.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And then learning. I love how she shared how she wished she would learn more.
Yes.
Right? But then she took an initiative in YouTube and looked at other videos to start quilting.
And I also like that she didn't put quilting down forever. She came back to it and she really turned it into her hobby. And I think that's wonderful that, you can come back to things that you put down.
That's right. I love what she talked about, let's see, the block that she made, right? That what'd she say about the block?
That fell apart because of the bobbin thread, yeah.
Yeah. But that happens. We've been saying that over and over again. When you make your own quilt, sure, things are going to happen, but do you give up?
No.
No, you don't give up, and she didn't give up either. So I just love her enthusiasm and her over the years, and especially now she mentioned she has so many now quilts to do. That's just a great story from Michelle. So so Michelle, you get one of the shirts. So I think we got to get her information, or unless we already have information. Okay, that way we can make sure we get you the size of shirt and the color of shirt that you want.
Oh, yep, it's wonderful. All right, well, it's time for us to exchange our gifts, because I did say I have a present for you. Yes, I do.
Which means I also got one for you as well.
Yeah.
So, you want me to go get mine first?
Yeah, get out of here.
Okay, because mine is pretty small actually.
Okay.
So
Okay.
It's not the greatest gift, so I have to just apologize here in front of everybody.
Worried.
It's not the greatest gift because it is small, but it came from the heart.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get that. I'm not driving to the store to get it because I did not forget.
You're not going to be gone for 30 minutes?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be gone for 30 minutes because I did not forget that I was supposed to get something.
Okay,
But
get
I'll
out of
be
here.
right back. Okay.
All right, well, now that Mark's out of here, I'll tell you what I got him for his gift. So, I did have a continuum frame, and I decided to sell it because Mark has this old 15 Pro, and I thought it would be perfect for him to have the cutie frame. And I love the cutie frame, so I want everyone to tell me if you have the cutie frame, if you've been thinking about the cutie frame, drop a 1 in the chat, I wanna see it. I wanted to get Mark the cutie frame because of how much I love it. It can accommodate throat spaces up to 19 inches, it's storable, and you can take it on traveling even if you want. So I think that's great. I know Mark travels a lot for work, so I'd love to see him maybe making a quilt on one of his business trips. So I think this is wonderful, and I think he's absolutely going to love it. Okay, I see him coming. I'm excited. And then when he gets back, I'm gonna go get my gift for Mark, and I hope he's just as excited as I am about it. I thought you said it was small.
It is small. This is Small to me.
Small to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Small to me.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go get your present.
Yeah, you get out of here, go get the present. Okay, while she's gone, shh, this is a surprise. Okay, so she has a continuum frame and she uses a small machine. So what I did was I actually sold my 15 Pro machine to get her this, I don't know if I should tell, okay, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Or maybe let's get some guests out there. Put in the comments, what do you think this is? Okay, as those comments come in, I'll wait maybe about a few seconds. I want to see them come in. Okay, so I sold my 15 Pro to get her the 21X Elite. Oh, I'm so excited because she kept telling me how she had a small throat domestic machine on her Continuum. And she's like, oh, I love to quilt. I have so many projects. I'm like, well, it's a small throat machine and you have a big frame. So I sold my machine to get her this 21X Elite. Now, the 21X Elite is an amazing machine. You have 21 inches of throw space. She's going to love the screen. The screen is ginormous. She's just going to love everything about the 21X Elite. So I cannot wait for her to see her face because when she told me what she was quilting with at home with the smaller machine on the Continuum, I knew exactly what I was going to get her for this day. The 21X Elite, again, beautiful sized machine, throat size, screen. She's gonna love everything about it. So when she gets here, shh, don't tell what it is, no comments, because I want her to be surprised for her Continuum that she has in her home with her small machine. So, all right. So as it's coming in, okay, so we have some comments, so sitting on 16, but yeah, okay, so she's coming, so shh, everybody, don't say anything.
It's not wrapped very well.
Okay, I'm closed, my eyes are closed.
Okay. Your eyes don't look closed.
Sorry, I can't, it's so hard. Okay.
Okay.
You wrap like I wrap, by the way.
I was in a hurry.
Yeah, that's me too, I'm always in a hurry when I wrap. Okay. All right, so who wants to go first?
You go first, since you can already see it.
Yes, I can already see it.
Yeah.
All right. Cutie.
I got you a cutie for your 15 Pro.
Awesome.
You don't sound like it's awesome.
Well, darn it.
No, I really thought I had this gift in the bag for you. Like, do you not
You know
like?
what?
Do
No,
you not
what?
like
No,
it?
hold on. No, what? Let me show you what you got.
Okay.
Yeah, let me show what you got.
The small gift.
Yeah. Small. Yes. Whoa. Ready?
Oh. I love it.
You don't really love it.
No, I do love it. I sold my Continuum frame to get you the cutie.
Well, I sold my 15 to get you this 21X
Oh.
Elite.
Well, what are we gonna do about it now? Because this can't go on that.
Can I come over to your place and quilt?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that though. I got the 15.
But you don't have the 15 anymore.
You're right. I mean, sorry, I got the cutie. I got the cutie.
And I don't have a frame now.
That's okay. I got an idea.
You have an idea?
Well, Grace Company has an idea actually.
Okay.
With the purchase of the 21X Elite, you actually get a free Continuum.
I can get a free new Continuum?
You get a free Continuum, so you have to
Wow.
worry about it. You sold yours, but you get it for free. Tresses.
That's wonderful.
Yes, so
Yeah.
you can, but now.
Well, it's okay. You know what? I have enough money left over from selling my Continuum that I am gonna get you the new 16X Elite.
Yes.
And with the promotion, you either get a free frame, but I already have a frame
Yeah.
now. So if you already have a frame, you can get a free light bar.
Oh, that's so
I
awesome.
think I'm gonna get myself a free light bar and we can get you the new 16X Elite.
Okay, I love it. So you get the free Continuum that comes
Yes.
with this, and I get the light bar because I already have the cutie. Perfect, and I have the 16, and plus the 16 was bigger than my 15, so I'm really excited that you got the 16.
Yeah. And I think you're gonna love the 16X Elite. It's wonderful. It's my favorite machine. But this one is gonna work real
Yes,
good.
I figured you would
with
love
that
this.
21-inch
Yeah.
throat now and that Continuum frame. I'm gonna be making quilt tops like crazy.
I was hoping you would.
Oh yeah.
Because you were talking about what you had previous.
Yes.
So I'm hoping you would. Well, this is fantastic. So, well, I think we're all set up, right?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of deals. So just outside of the free frame that you're going to get, plus I got the free light bar because you already got me the cutie. There's other awesome deals happening during this month that we can talk about. So everybody can participate in what we just went through. Getting the excitement, right? Getting the free frame, machines on sale. There's so many things that I want to talk about. So let's go ahead and dive right into our sales. Again, I just want to say again, so awesome for that. Thank you for
You're
selling
welcome.
you. That's
Yeah.
so,
And did you see I just carried it in? How
that
nice
means it's
was
light.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so light.
Super light. Okay, I can't wait because I've heard a lot of great things. Okay, so let's talk about these. So right now we have our 16 series machines on sale, starting with our 16 manual all the way up to our 16X Elite machine.
Yes, and look how wonderful those prices are. We have the 16X manual at $34.99, and the 16X at $44.99, and the 16X Elite at $49.99. And with each of those machines, you get a free frame. And which frames do they get?
They can either get a choice between the Cutie, which you see right there, the Q-Zone Hoop, or the Q-Zone Queen frame.
But what if they really, really want the Continuum frame?
Well, there is a upgrade. They can buy the Continuum frame. Do you know what the price is for that?
I do. It's $7.89.
Yeah, $7.89.
Which is a steal because the Continuum frame by itself is $24.99. But if you buy a machine and you want the Continuum, it's just $7.89, and that is amazing.
That's right. So with these frames, so if you are needing a frame and you don't have the space, look at the Cutie, look at the Q-Zone Hoop. Those two will give you what you need. You can do large quilts. You can put machines up to 19 inches on these frames. It doesn't matter where you want to put it. They make it happen, and you can quilt any size on there. So if you're looking at those, and then if you want to go bigger, like you mentioned, you can get the Continuum for only $7.89 to go into your room, and that could be 8 foot, 10 foot, or 12 foot to go along with any of those 16-inch machines, right? If you're looking at a machine and now's the time to get it, you get a free frame, or you can do $7.89 on the Continuum. So take a look at these prices again, from $34.99 up to $44.99, and then you have $49.99.
Yep.
Sorry,
That's
$49.99. On the 16s, go from the manual to the Elite, and then we also have our larger machines, our 19s and our 21s.
Now, what if they get the 21X Elite? Do they still have to pay the upgrade cost for the Continuum frame?
Not with the 21X Elite. The Continuum comes free with that machine.
Woo!
That's right. So you got the 19X, the 19X Elite, and the 21X Elite. So these machines are awesome. The 19X and the 19X Elite, 19-inch throat. They have large screens on them with the Elite series, stitch regulation built in. But the best part about all these machines is you have the edge warning that's built in. I know we've talked about in the past our features, so we don't need to get, if you want to see the features, you can check them out on our website, but the edge warning is something that everybody loves.
Yes, I love it. I think it's great. I just get in the zone, when I'm quilting, and then it's too late.
It's too late. So the edge warning, you can set parameters around your quilt. Okay, now around this holiday season and over the years, a lot of people have been talking about our automation system. Yes, it is easy. Yes, it is user-friendly. It is affordable. It drives your machine so you don't have to. So if you want to go do other work, you can cut some pieces out. You can start another quilt ready. We can get our Quilt Motion on sale for 20% off.
That is a steal. And even the gold card as well. We don't see the gold card on sale very often.
Now to get the gold card, you do need to have the Pro series. So we have our QCT5 Pro. The gold card works with our Pro, but you can start with beginnings and upgrade to Pro. So you see you have two wonderful options down there, from $39.99 to $59.99 with our automation to go with all of our Unique machines and most domestic machines as well. So reach out to us if you're looking to see what machine you have, if it's compatible. Reach out to us and we'll let you know. But 20% off on a robotic system, automation, say it however you want to say it. It's a fantastic gift. It's not a stocking stuffer because it comes in a big box, but nonetheless, you can still get it for someone you really love.
And what else is 20% off this month?
I want to say our True Cut product.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's
You're correct.
right. I love being correct. Our True Cut product. But before we get into that, I want to back up a little bit. Going back to our cutie, so I apologize.
Our
the cutie. If you buy the cutie, you get our free motion starter kit. Our free motion starter kit is normally $175. This is on sale as well. So if you want to just get it, it's on sale for $105. But the free motion starter kit comes free with the purchase of the cutie.
Yes.
What's in this free motion starter kit?
I love the free motion starter kit. It'll come with an instruction booklet that goes through a pre-quilting checklist, how to get your fabric on your frame, and then how to start quilting. It'll also come with 6 tracing sheets, a pencil, and a sharpener, so you can get that really muscle memory down of how that free motion works. And then you will also get spools of thread, 2 practice spools of thread, and pre-wound bobbins. And if you have a domestic machine or a long arm machine, those pre-wound bobbins will fit. It comes with 3 different kinds.
Nice.
And then you'll also get a practice panel with batting and backing fabric, so you can start right out of the box and make your own practice quilt.
Yes. Okay, now let's jump forward to the True Cut product.
Okay,
I see a
True
lot
Cut.
of comments coming in. Yes, True Cut. Everybody who owns True Cut, we're seeing it, loves True Cut. I love True Cut.
I also love True Cut.
Yes, so many reasons why we both love them, right? From the easy quilting, it's safer, it's more accurate, you have the tracking guide. For those who don't know what True Cut is, it's our cutting products. We have so many, from our different rulers to our ergonomic cutters. But our features that we have with this is the tracking guide system. Now, I want to see this during this time of year, okay? We do a lot of baking, we do a lot of cooking. We need all of our fingers, right? We need our 10 fingers. We do. Well, maybe not you, but I do, because I will mess up.
Mark
if I don't
does.
have, yes, I need them. Okay, when we're cutting, how many of you, and there better not be 0 because I know this happens, how many of you, when you cut, you go along your ruler and you either jump track and you nick your finger, or you go off to no man's land and you start veering away on those longer cuts? How many of you have done either the nick the finger or gone off to no man's land on fabric that we all know is expensive?
Woo.
Yeah, just whoop, off the detour. You took a wrong exit. You're supposed to have gone straight. Put in the comments if you've done either one of those. Now, that's why I love True Cut, is because True Cut solves both of those issues.
It does. It really does. It's amazing.
Yes. So in order to solve the jump in the track, all of our True Cut products, all rulers come with our, so Tammy cut my finger twice about a month apart. Hopefully not in the same spot.
Hopefully
Hopefully you cut a different finger, yeah, because you got 10 of them, maybe you got something else.
You're right,
So
Janet, not anymore. It's wonderful.
Yes. So True Cut, and let the comments still come in, True Cut really solves those. If you are cutting and you come to any of these issues, True Cut gets you the ability to cut straight, you're more accurate, you are safer because of the tracking guide system. So what that is all of our rulers have a track down the side. It's a little taller, about 1/4 inch on the side, and all of our cutters have a guide on it. That guide interlocks with that ruler track to keep you going straight. So when you're going to cut, you can't go off the wrong exit. All you have is going straight. So that eliminates the jumping over the track and veering away, and you get those precise cuts. They're easy cuts, they're beautiful cuts, and we're cutting the fabric and not our finger, right?
Which is great. Now, we've solved the ruler, like not getting away from the ruler, not pulling, not going under, not cutting your finger. But what if your ruler's slipping?
That is also a very common issue, right? Your ruler slipping. How many of you, and I love seeing this, how many of you put your whole arm on your ruler to cut?
Like your body weight,
yes,
you know?
Yes, or your knee, or your leg, right? You
Yes, or
now,
your fingers, and then you get that like white knuckling in your
Yes.
fingers because you're pushing so hard.
Yes, and it may sound extreme when I say your whole arm. It may sound extreme, but I've seen and I've heard stories of people who need to use that ruler in spot in order to make it not
Yes.
move. So to your point, when we're cutting, we do move our ruler, especially on the longer cuts. So what happens when we put our rotary blade against that ruler, that would tend to want to slide to the left, or if you're left-handed, slide to the right. We have our #1 item people always love, and now these are great stocking stuffers. Okay, what do you think they could be? I'm putting you on the spot. What do you think that stocking stuffer is?
What do I think?
Yeah.
I know it's True Grips.
Yeah, True Grips. So True Grips are rubber adhesive rings that go on the back of your ruler, and these go on any ruler. So if you already own rulers that you really love and you want to use, buy these True Grips, put them back on your ruler. There you go. Put them back on your ruler. Now there's not, if you're looking at this is a True Cut 2 combo, so don't look at the price, that's part of the combo, but these are the True Grips that we're talking about that goes back any ruler that you have to keep from sliding. So now you can see with the track and guide, with the True Grips, the entire process of cutting is easier, safer, and more accurate.
Yes.
And we all, like I said, we all want to keep our 10 digits
That's right.
in the system, right?
Yes, Melanie, you do need to try True Grips. They're honestly a life changer. And I've seen a couple comments up here saying, I use a quart of water, I use a 5-pound weight. You don't have to do that anymore with True Grips. They keep your ruler where you want it to be.
That's right. So we have our ergonomic cutters. If you haven't used those, get it and use it. You'll love it. Our ergonomic 45, our 60, and our 28 is truly an ergonomic. It keeps your wrist straight, no more bending the wrist, and no more white knuckles. Okay, so what other True Cut products do you like?
I like the 360 circle cutter. It's my favorite.
So
Yep.
cutting circles makes it easy. So we have tons from our mats, from our non-slip pads. We have sharpeners. We have all sizes of rulers. We have our comfort cutters. We have our straight cutters. We have our True Grips. The list can go on, and these are perfect for the holiday season, especially putting in those stockings. Any one of these can be stocking stuffers.
Yeah.
So put them in there. So 20% off the True Cut products.
Yes, and while we're on the topic of True Cut, we do have a hot deal of the day.
I love hot deals.
Me too, I love them. Deal of the day is 30% off the True Cut 2 combo.
Yes.
And the code is 12CD7, 30% off.
There you go. So this is 30% off the True Cut combo. Now I just got to say, this True Cut combo is our best-selling combo. Let me say why. Okay, you get the 45 comfort cutter. That is the most common cutter people use, and it's 45, and it's our ergonomic one. You get the 6.5 by 24.5 ruler, which is the size people like to use because you got longer cuts.
Someone did ask what our longest ruler was, and
That
it is
is
that one. It's
yes.
the 6.5 by 24.5.
You also get the True Grips we just got done talking about in that pack, but you also get our sharpener. Now, the question, I get two questions. Does it work?
Yes,
And will it work with my blade?
that depends.
There you go. So let's talk about, yes, it does work. There are two key ingredients why our sharpener works. It has honing stones or diamond stones, one at the top of the lid and one at the bottom. So you sharpen both sides of your blades at once. It is electric. This is, outside of our True Grips, this is the next best item that we sell because everybody has blades, right? How many, I want to put a comment in there, if you have blades that you just kept, you don't throw them away, you keep them in a container, put a yes in the comments if you're that person that just keeps your old blades that are sitting in a container. So put a yes in the comments if that's you. So this really does work because of those two key ingredients, the diamond stones. Going back to the blades, there are some blades that have a smaller hole in the middle that won't fit over the shaft in the middle of the sharpener. But I would say most blades work with this sharpener. So the yeses are coming in. Yes, 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 yes. That always surprises me because people, when they're done using it, they put them in a container, they put them in their closet,
And then
they
they
just
stay
leave
there.
them, they stay there. And that's money sitting in that closet that you can bring back. So it won't bring it back to a factory sharp edge, but it'll bring it back to a near factory sharp edge. You'll save money. You will eventually need to buy blades at some point because you won't be able to sharpen them forever. And sooner or later, you'll start seeing flat spots form. So a lot of people ask, when do I know? So just a quick thing, you'll start seeing flat spots form. That's when you know you got to get rid of them. But if you said yes in the comments, buy this True Sharp 2 combo at 30% off. So we can put that back on the screen again so they can see the 30% off with the code and then the price. So we'll go ahead. So the 30% off the True Cut combo with that code on there, it's going to be fantastic to get a sharpener. Okay, a lot of yeses out there. So this is going to really save a lot of people in their quilting journey.
It will, yeah.
Okay, so we talked about our machines. We talked about our free frame that comes with them. Now I want to say that again. I know we mentioned it about a few minutes ago, but a free frame, what's better than when you buy a machine during this time of season than getting a free frame
I
from a
think
cutie to the hoop to the
That's
Q-Zone
great.
Queen.
Yes, you don't have to worry about getting a machine and a frame. You get a machine and you've already got the full system. You're ready to go.
That's right. Holidays coming up, get with your loved one, say, hey, I'm looking at that 16X Elite, or I'm wanting that 21X Elite, or that 16X. Wherever the machines are, get it, and you get the free frame. With the Continuum, you get the free frame with the 21X Elite purchase.
And if you already have a frame, you're thinking, oh, I'd love to buy a machine. I already have a frame. I love my current frame. I don't need a new one. Then we'll get that. We'll replace that with a free light bar for you instead.
Right. And the light bar is a $600 value that you can get. So if you have already a 10-foot frame, you get a 10-foot free light bar. And if you already have a smaller frame, you get the free 5-foot light bar. So that's what we're doing if you already own a frame. So many wonderful deals happening this month.
Yes.
Go to our website. If you haven't signed up to be on the Home-Based Quilter, go to Home-Based Quilter, share your stories, share those wonderful, I don't want to say recipes, but in a way recipes during this time of year, right? Share those wonderful recipes with everybody around. It's a great community, and we all love to go on YouTube or we go on the internet to find different stories, different products that we can help ourselves in our quilting journey.
Yeah, and we do have one more thing that's on sale for the rest of December.
Go ahead.
All of our hopping foot kits and foot attachments are 30% off for all of December. So you've been eyeing some of those, now is your time.
Yes. So if you want to do ruler work, right? If you want to do another way of quilting, you can get the ruler base, then you get the hopping foot. They're on sale, so go to our website to check that out.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite hopping foot set or foot attachment?
You know, I've been really loving the couching.
The couching?
The couching.
I like that one too.
But I can tell you, yeah, what's your favorite?
My favorite is the Quilt Perfect ruler kit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Why is that?
I think it makes ruler work so much easier with the foot attachments that it comes with. Has a precision foot, a true track foot. I think the true track foot's my favorite. Uses the same track and guide system as our true cut system. So when you're doing ruler work on your machine, you don't have to worry about pulling your machine away from the ruler or your ruler away from the machine. It just latches on there, like our rotary cutters do to our rulers.
That's right, and that's a great. I mean, that's a wonderful reason why to love that, because you're right. You get that. You get that same process. Okay, so we just got done talking about a lot of things. So again, if you're watching this and you've been debating or you've been wanting, you've been dreaming, now's the time to do it. Especially the cutie frame has been our #1 selling, what I call an accessory. I don't say the word frame because it just means it's just big and expensive. I don't have the space. So if you are watching this and you're like, you know what? I look at my sewing room and I have no room for anything else. I cannot fit a single item in here, maybe a bolt of fabric, because we could always have more bolts of fabric, but something larger is going to be a little more difficult. Look at the cutie frame, because you do get that free motion starter kit to go with your cutie. You're going to love the cutie. It's easy to set up, easy to use. You can do large quilts to small quilts. You can take it with you. It's non-designated. So if you're looking at your room, like I'm pretty sure when you get your quilting room going, you're going to be like, I don't have any room I can't do anything else in this room, right?
Oh yeah.
The cutie, you can set up anywhere. You don't have to have a designated spot for the cutie. Look at our other frames. If you're wanting the larger frames, everything's on sale. It's just a fantastic time to buy. It's something that we love to do around this time of the year to get quilters their dream come true, whatever it is, we have what you want. So please check out our website. You could also go to our local dealers. Any local dealers has these same options provided. So if you're in a city or a town that has a local dealer, go to our website. You can find a local dealer to take advantage of these wonderful opportunities through your local dealer.
Yes, I think it's great. And if any of you have a 16 series machine already and you're interested in those hopping foot sets, you can just select the option for the 15 and you're going to be good to go.
Yes. Okay. There's a lot we had to cover today. So many things. I just can't stop thinking about what you got me earlier with the cutie. That's just fantastic. I can't wait to put that up there because I was running out of space, and so the cutie's going to fit perfectly. I will say I was a little disappointed when I saw it because I didn't have a machine anymore. So I'm glad now that the 16's available. So many things we talked about. We had a lot of wonderful things come in with these wonderful quilters. Now, if there's any other comments, questions, please continue to bring them through so we can answer them. I love seeing, Connie says, love all Grace products. Thank you, Connie. Let's see, is that Nelly, my cutie, frame arrives Monday. So happy dance. So her arrives Monday. Lisa says, I need to try. Hopefully she's talking about all of them. You need to try the machines on a frame and some True Cut product.
You do, yeah.
Kim, I just bought the 16X. Need to save up for the ruler base and the, frame kit?
Free motion.
Free motion kit. Free motion quilter kit. Okay.
Oh yeah. It's great. And you know what? We have some winners today.
I love when we have winners. In fact, winners, right? So I think we have six winners, right? If I'm not mistaken, 6 winners. Now, who are these winners and how did we get these? Who are these winners?
They were pulled from the pre-registration. So if you register for all 12 days, not just one day. And you have until day 11. So you have 4 more days to register for our Happy Holidays 12-day countdown.
That's right, only 4 more days. So don't wait till the last day to register. You want to be able to get your name in there. So anytime we have a drawing, then you're going to be able to able to win that drawing. So don't wait till the last day because we have so many wonderful things that we bring winners out. So like I said, we have 6. Now these winners, what did they win?
The True Cut 2 combo.
Yes, the True Cut 2 combo.
So we did look at that one. That's the one that comes with the 6.5 and 24.5 inch ruler, the 45 millimeter comfort cutter, a pack of True Clips, and our True Sharp 2 sharpener.
That's right. Okay, so with this, I'm going to go ahead and I was going to wait, but I know all of you guys are out there anxious to see who won the True Cut. I love the drum roll, right? So the drum roll, actually I got to keep my one hand up so I can see the winner. Okay, so one of our winners is Donna Croning. Oh, let's put them all up there. How's it going to go good? Yeah, so Donna, Alexa, Diana. I'll get you the right side.
Oh, Marilyn Hicks, Vivian Hooper, and Joanne Wilbur. You guys are the winners of our True Cut 2 combos today, and I will be reaching out to you to get your information so that we can send out that prize.
That's right. Okay, so congratulations on the winners. Again, you have 4 days to register, so go ahead and register right now, and if those who don't know how to register, go to the events at graceframe.com.
Yes.
Okay, events at graceframe.com to register. And once you register, then we can, pull your name to be a winner. So, and don't forget as well to put your stories on the home-based quilter. We love to read these. There's so many beautiful stories. Make sure you go and submit your story. And if we read your story on, I won't say air, but on radio. If we read your story on live, then you get a chance to choose between the 2 shirts, the blue or the white one, home-based quilter. So make sure you register.
I personally have the white one.
Yeah, so do I.
I think Mark does too.
I do. In fact, I wore it today to show everybody, but I'm covered by this beautiful Christmas sweater.
I think they're just great, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, there's something on the back. I didn't know that.
Oh, yes, it's the snowman.
Look at that.
It's the same snowman you have on your right shoulder there.
Surprises everywhere today.
I love when she gets excited. It's cute. Okay. What else? We went over a lot of stuff.
We did go over a lot of stuff.
So many things happening. A lot of things are happening at Grace Company. Thank you for your continued support. We love having you on live with us. Thank you for all the products you purchased from the Grace Company. Again, go to your local dealer too to get these same deals through your local dealer. Having the local dealer is nice. You have them close by. You can go to them and they'll take care of you.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay, so this is day 7. When will day 8 take place?
On Monday.
Monday.
So technically you have 6 days to register because we got to count those weekend days.
There you go. So make sure you register. Okay, we're going to put up.
Let's see that daily deal one more time.
Yes, put that up there one more time, please. We have a lot of crew on the back end there. So this is the deal of the day. So 30% off the True Cut 2 combo. With that code, please, when you go online, make sure you put that code in there. Or can they call in?
They can call in.
Okay, we'll allow the call in. So make sure you have that True Cut 2 combo, which is 12 CD 730% off to get your deal of the day. Now this is deal of the day, which means it's not
It goes to the 16th.
Okay, that's what I make sure. So the deal of the day. So the deal of the day goes until the 16th of December, and then it shuts off.
Yes.
Okay,
So
no more.
buy them, purchase them, put those codes in, because on the 16th, they're done. You don't want to miss that.
That's right, 30% off. Okay, well, I can't wait to get home to get that cutie into the room that I didn't, like it's filling up, get my new 16 on there, and I can't wait for you to get the 21X Elite. Again,
I am so excited.
yeah, beautiful machine. I knew you were gonna love it because you had that smaller throat machine.
Absolutely.
Those smaller throat machines are good for the smaller frames, but I didn't think you wanted a smaller throat on the Continuum.
I don't think my thrifted domestic machine was doing too hot on the Continuum.
Yeah, no. I didn't want to laugh a little when I was, when I saw that system, but
That's
I was
okay,
like,
you can laugh. I laugh at it too.
Yeah. We'll get you something better for your quilting.
Oh yeah, and I think it's gonna go so much smoother now.
Yes. So thank you all for watching. We love you participating with us as we do these live events.
We do.
All the comments, all the stories that you continue that you share with us. Thank you again for being a part of the Grace family. We really love it. And again, stay tuned to be with us on Monday for day 8 of the Happy Holiday 12-day countdown.
And don't forget to register. You still have the weekend to register before we pull them. And on Monday, we'll be giving away 5 $200 gift cards.
5
5
$200 gift cards. So you want to be around for that.
You do. You really do.
Okay. Well, happy holidays. Okay, Merry Christmas, enjoy the loved ones, enjoy your traditions, have fun quilting, finish all those unfinished objects.
Yes.
If your dream is to own what we talked about today, make that dream come true, especially with the free frame you get when you purchase the machines. That's all I have to say. I've talked a lot. You have anything to add before we say goodbye to our wonderful quilters?
I don't have anything to add. Thanks for joining us. We love being here with you, and we're so happy that you guys were able to join us on day 7.
Okay, and we'll see you next time. Have a good holiday season, everybody.